So speaking of possibly being gay, Andrew Tate.
Mm.
You almost spit your drink. You were about to fuck up your Apple MacBook.
Is it just the disdain for women or the possible tuck or something new?
Okay, so yes, apart from like the outsized, overly massive show that he puts on promoting his personality, the misogyny, the extreme projection of manhood, all that good stuff. We have some questions about how Andrew Tate kicks it. And, I've been wondering this for a long time because me personally, as a guy, when I'm just hanging around with dudes, I'm not going to be in my underwear. Now, I get that he does like mixed martial arts. So, like when he's fighting,
that was beyond annoying.
I understand. I'm just saying, I'm giving the caveat. Like, I understand that in the MMA, when you're training and stuff, you're in the shorts, you do your shirt off, you're doing the boxing moves and the Brazilian jiu-jitsu and whatnot. But a lot of times he's just like randomly hanging out in shorts or underwear, just like hanging out or doing like podcasts or TV shows and shit. Or just like with his dudes or doing interviews. He's like in a robe and underwear, like when that dude sniffed his fucking.
But I could like I said, I was like initially because I always like before I'll retweet something, I do look because I don't know. I was like, was this a like whatever they do when they falsify some picture or whatever? I was like, is this a deep fake?
Oh, you thought it was Photoshop? I was like,
I need to know if this
Wait,
is
which
real.
picture are you talking about? The one where he's in like
where he's in the vagina hammock? Yes.
Okay, so a bunch of right wingers are making fun of him for that because it's like, apparently his dick was so small it looked like he had a vagina, and these are people who specialize in looking at people's.
You're using
crotches.
the term "dick" loosely.
Okay, yeah.
And recklessly.
Well, his
there was
genitalia.
no indication that there was a penis there.
It's reckless speculation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take your word for it.
Reckless dickulation.
I have scrolled by the picture. It's not like something I studied. I don't really want to sit here and look at Andrew Tate's crotch. But the people who specialize in looking at people's crotches on the internet, it lit that part of Twitter ablaze with speculation that Andrew Tate might actually be a woman, which is just fucking irony. But I do have a video of Andrew Tate that also raises quite a few questions that I would like to play for you here.
I know you say you know me, I know you think I'm different. I know you think you get a lot of money, you got no.
All right, a lot of questions.
What the fuck is?
What just?
Oh, he's pretending to work.
Yeah, that was the first thing I was going to get to. Obviously, he is fake typing there. Like, what the fuck was he typing?
Like,
he was like, "Dog, you're not typing anything. What the fuck was that?"
And he's like, "Ooh, the keys feel so good."
Yeah, that was extraordinarily weird. But, more important, I guess more pertinent to the conversation is, if I'm sitting there and I'm supposed to be this boss dude, super hyper masculine, whatever, all of this shit that Andrew Tate preaches, which, by the way, typically doesn't have anything to do with masculinity or being manhood. It's just all for show, just like him typing. But if I were supposed to be that dude and there's an attractive woman in a bikini right next to me, why would he be letting a dude be the one rubbing all over him?
But that wasn't a woman.
That is true.
No, that was a guy.
Huh. I thought it was just a
burly, slightly less feminine woman.
Yeah.
No, that was a guy. Yeah. So look, I don't know what Andrew Tate does on his free time, but he says a lot of weird shit on the internet, and typically what comes with dudes that say weird shit.
A weird way to say reprehensible and.
Well, yeah, beyond the reprehensible stuff, I'm just talking about like stuff that's it's not in the vein of that other reprehensible shit, just weird stuff where it makes you wonder, like, does this dude have some issues with like what he projects outwardly and what he does in the privacy of his own home. And I ain't like out here to out dudes, but like clearly it's just everything about this guy's weird. You know how JD Vance managed to get the entire Republican Party the weirdo label? Like Andrew Tate fits right into that same vein as JD Vance, except extraordinarily more try hard and just I don't know.
Hopefully JD Vance isn't doing sex trafficking, but maybe he would if he were, once it's privatized, not once it's made part of the federal government for education.
Totally forgot that whole sex trafficking incident with Andrew Tate and his brother.
Yeah,
that really just brings it on home. That I think that ties a bow on that perfectly. Good job, Carol. A+ work from bed there. No, man, I don't like Andrew Tate. I don't like the way he kick it. I don't like the people who look up to him and think that's something.
I don't like the way he moves.
No, I don't like none of it.
He is all the way motherfucking live, like extra. He is all the way motherfucking gross. He stands for fucking nothing. Like
and literally the way he moves is kind of effeminate. Just extraordinarily strange for a supposed
for real
mixed martial artist. Just
because my mother, well, I was gonna say my nigga. Can I say that to about my white boy? But he hairy.
Can we not?
So he's my bear. He is hairy as a motherfucker. That's a man. He got his beard. He got his back hair. He got that fucking soul patch and all that other shit going on. But
thank you for sharing. So